Hello, people of the internet. We are back for our top 20 movies of 2015. We are here with delicious sandwiches. I got a glass of milk.
And I with my hot cocoa.
And we are ready to talk about movies. Now we're going to rattle off a few honorable mentions. And we're going to go through quickly this time the top 15. And then I'll do my top 15, you do your top 15, and then I'll do my top 5, and we can have a little bit more discussion then. And if you haven't seen any of these movies, get on it. All right. Here we go. Few of my honorable mentions. Beasts of No Nation, Netflix film. Fast and Furious 7. Sicario. Everest. And the Peanuts movie. He's upset it didn't make it into my top 20.
Yeah, I am.
And number 20, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. At number 19, I have Jurassic World. 18, Straight Outta Compton. Crazy Ice Cube. Number 17, The Night Before. Number 16, The Big Short. Number 15, The Gift. Very good film, underrated. Go check it out. Number 14, Ant-Man. 13, Kingsman: The Secret Service. At number 12, we have Inside Out. At number 11, Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight. At number 10, The Revenant. At number 9, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Number 8, Mad Max: Fury Road. Number 7, Steve Jobs. And number 6, The Martian. All right, Kyle, your turn.
All right, here we go. For my honorable mentions, I have Everest, 99 Homes, Black Mass, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and Mission Impossible 5. And
Okay.
all right, here we go. Number 20, I put Beasts of No Nation. 19 is Dope. 18 is Steve Jobs. 17 is Kingsman: The Secret Service. 16 is Sicario. 15 is Avengers 2. 14 is Creed. 13 is Ant-Man. 12 is Inside Out. Number 11 is The Hateful Eight.
Hey, that's a tie.
Yep.
Good for that.
At number 10, I have Peanuts.
That was a good movie. I like the Peanut movie.
Number 9, Straight Outta Compton. Number 8, The Martian. Number 7, The Gift. And number 6, The Revenant.
Quick surprises of our top 15. I'm surprised, what was your number 6 you said?
The Revenant.
No, the one that you 7.
The Gift.
The Gift. I'm surprised The Gift was that high for you.
I know. Like, I didn't like the trailers at first.
Nope.
But once I saw the movie, like, I really enjoyed it a whole lot.
You guys want to know, I loved the trailer, and it's a bad trailer. For the Gift, he didn't want to see it at all, and I drug him to it, and we left just raving. That movie is awesome.
Very underappreciated.
Dark thriller, Jason Bateman, Joel Edgerton.
Joel
it's
Edgerton's
good.
first directorial debut.
Directed and wrote it. It's a good film. All right. Do you have any surprises on mine besides Peanuts not even being in the top 20?
I'm trying to remember what your list was.
Can't look at my paper. I have Peanuts at 21. Gift, Big Short.
I'm kind of surprised The Night Before actually made it into yours, as well as Jurassic World, actually.
I had a good time with Jurassic World, and what was the other movie you said? The Night Before. That movie, I think I laughed, like it was the only actual real, I guess I saw a couple of the real comedies, but it was like a pure comedy, and I just enjoyed the heck out of it. Just thinking about it, I just kept thinking about everything I loved. All right, now we're into the juicy part. The top 5, baby. All right. That for me at number 5, Ex Machina. Now I'm going to tell you right now, Alicia Vikander, who is nominated for an Academy Award this year, is awesome. She is going to be around for a long time, but she is nominated for the wrong role. She was in 3 different roles this year. She was in Ex Machina. She was in The Danish Girl, which she's nominated for, and Man from U.N.C.L.E. She's not going to be nominated for Man from U.N.C.L.E. But she should be nominated for Ex Machina over The Danish Girl. Her performance is better.
I actually think that the whole movie of Danish Girl was because of her role. I think that's what makes the movie, though. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I still think that there's
if it makes the movie,
reason.
that's fine. But her performance was better in Ex Machina.
It's so hard to tell, though.
I
was flip back and forth between the two.
At number 4, Creed.
Yeah.
Boom! I loved Creed.
Not surprised.
When we came out of it, were you actually surprised by that choice?
No, I wasn't surprised.
I was raving about Creed. I loved Creed. It was so good. It was, formulaic to the first Rocky, but it had a little bit of a different feel. The fight scenes were awesome, and now I'm stoked because Ryan Coogler, the director, has made 2 movies I love a lot so far.
Fruitvale Station.
And now he gets Black Panther.
Yeah.
And that's going to be fun. He's good at directing action scenes. All right. My 2 and 3 could change anytime, just like last year. Because last year, I think I put Whiplash at 3 and Birdman at 2. I can't remember. But any other day, those can be switched. Because those 2 I love so much. And it's like the top 2 right now. Number 1 is my guaranteed favorite child. But picking my second favorite child was difficult. And at number 3, I went with Brie Larson in The Room. Or not The Room. Room. The Room is that horrible movie by Tommy Wiseau. I love Room. It's nominated for multiple Academy Awards. I'm rooting for Brie Larson for Best Actress. It is so good. And I watched it online on my laptop. And I was literally, I wasn't even on a seat. I was just laying in bed watching it. And I was somehow still on the edge of my seat. It takes one single room and makes it feel gigantic and huge, and it's incredible. Okay. Mm-hmm. At number 2, I went with Spotlight. Because I love newspaper movies about newspapers uncovering stories about real life. And Spotlight is completely driven by the people in the Boston Globe, their Spotlight team, uncovering all these priest molestation acts, and I just loved it. I thought it was incredible, and thinking about the 2, they're just both so good. And now for number 1, it's completely obvious, baby. Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
It's not Fantastic Four.
It's not Fantastic Four, and it's not Chappie.
Okay.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I toast my glass of milk to you. If you want to know all my thoughts on that, go check out our other video on Star Wars: The Force Awakens. But that is it for me, good sir. Kyle, let's hear it. That and I want to eat my sandwich.
All right. There's your top 5. Now here's my top 5. Number 5 starts with Ex Machina. Pretty much what you said. Alicia Vikander was awesome. I'm not surprised that she got her nomination for Danish Girl, but I am disappointed that she didn't get one for Ex Machina as well. She was phenomenal at it. She's going to stay around for a while. Not to mention, Domhnall Gleeson was incredible in it.
I forgot about him.
As well as, guy who played Poe. Why am I spacing on his name now?
It's gonna be Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac, thank you. He's gonna be around for a long time too. Everyone was talented, and it was such a movie that had you on the edge of your seat as well as Room did.
It did. All 3 of those movies, though, all of them went on to do other big things, and they had multiple movies that came out this year. Like Oscar Isaac and Domhnall Gleeson were in Star Wars. Domhnall Gleeson was also in The Revenant.
Yeah.
And Alicia Vikander had the other ones we mentioned earlier, and Oscar Isaac was in Star Wars, and he's going to be Apocalypse in the next coming months in X-Men Apocalypse.
And I think he's going to do a good job, but, we'll have to wait and see for that.
He's phenomenal. All right, what's number 4?
Number 4 is Spotlight. I agree with everything you said about Spotlight, as well as with the way that the director took this story, was able to have you enthralled in it, as well as being able to have the actors and actresses be able to make it such a compelling story. Everyone did a fantastic job in that movie. It was just overall well done. I can easily see it being nominated or being awarded the Best Picture at this year's Oscars.
Can't believe it came in 4th.
Well, that's because number 3 was Room.
Well, that's fair, but now I don't know what your second or first is.
I was able to see Room on the big screen, unlike Alex was, and it had me on the edge of my seat. Like, it was a movie that just compelled me. It had me deep within the story. It was so raw. It was so emotional. Like, there was this one scene, I won't get into spoilers or anything, where my heart was racing, but you wouldn't think, when I would explain to you that scene, you wouldn't even think that it would work, but it just works somehow. The director was able to just make this weird story just be able to come to life and be able to have you just dive into it.
The truck scene. Yeah, that's all we'll say. The truck scene. If you've seen the movie, you know exactly what we're talking about, and if you haven't, When as soon as you see a truck, you're gonna be you're gonna be knowing this is about to get good.
Right. Oh, and Brie Larson knocked it out of the park. She's gonna
phenomenal.
She did a fantastic.
You know what?
I'm glad to see her show her dramatic chops as well as comedic chops.
Completely agree, and I didn't mention this earlier, but that young boy should be nominated for an Oscar. He is, I'm speechless at how good he was. We don't have that really good child actor right now. I can't think of one kid I've seen in a couple big budget movies that I think will go on to be good.
Tom Holland. He was for a while.
A little bit younger though, and we've only seen him. Or he's a little bit older. We've only seen him in one movie, which is In the Heart of the Sea, which was also an honorable mention. I enjoyed that movie as well. But I think this kid's going to be a talent for a while, and he should, been nominated for Academy Award. Sorry, continue.
All right. Now we get to the top 2. Number 2, Alex will hate me.
No.
It's Star Wars.
No.
And I know back in the other review, I said that Star Wars was a 10. But there's another movie that I think this year topped it over Star Wars, surprisingly. I didn't think it would, but after a while, I really had to...
I have no idea what movie this is.
It makes sense to me. It may not make sense to other people, but whatever. This is my list. But no, Star Wars was fantastic. It was awesome. I'm so glad that it's back. I'm so glad that we're going to have more to come. Just a well-done movie. But for my number 1, I think the winner is Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh... I was sitting here trying to figure out what movie was your number 1. I forgot about Mad Max. I didn't hear you say it before. That's fair. I can't blame you.
Mad Max was phenomenal. Beautiful. It was awesome. Story was a little hit and miss for me, but it had some plot holes, had some problems. But I think the overall movie itself was just so much fun to watch. It was so beautiful. It was just amazing how it was shot. It was amazing how it was directed. Charlize Theron and Tom Hardy were wonderful in that movie. I think it was just a standout movie, and I think it deserved to be my number 1 this year.
So in our top 5, we had... The only difference was I had Creed in my top 5, and you had Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah, where was Mad Max for you?
I had Mad Max at number 8.
Yeah. But no, that's our top 20.
It is. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
If you have not seen the movies on this list, they're all good. I mean, there's a couple of crappy ones, like Chappie. Fantastic Four. A lot of the movies we mentioned were nominated for multiple Academy Awards. Please go see them, find them, give them your support. These are fantastic movies, especially films that... I mean, Star Wars is great. We both loved Star Wars, but that's going to be in theaters for a while. It's been in theaters for a while. But movies like Spotlight and Room and Ex Machina and The Revenant and The Hate... I mean, The Revenant's getting plenty of cash right now, but Hateful Eight and a lot of these other movies, The Gift, movies that didn't make a whole lot of money, that are just good, go check them out. They're really... They're a variety of films here. We hope we've introduced you to new films during our lunch.
As well as remind you of old ones. I completely forgot about Furious 7.
Yeah, went through my list and was like, oh yeah, we went to that 7. I actually enjoyed that.
We went to that for my birthday and I forgot about it.
We did go for your birthday. We did. So, we went to Bridge of Spies for my birthday, and that's nowhere near anywhere on my list. Yeah. So go check out all these films. Go have a good time. Treat yourself to some of the ones like Room and Spotlight and Star Wars for, 9 more times. The Peanuts movie, go see. Just go enjoy all these films. Thank you for watching and joining us for our lunch. We know it's just my mother watching, but thank you, Mom. Shout out. I love you. And we will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.